It is in the shade 22 my Supreme. Hello my beautiful babes, what is up? It's Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I created this look. I am going to be wearing this in my next video, which should be posted tomorrow, more than likely, of the Jeffree Star Supreme Summer Mystery Unboxing. Now, if you guys are seeing this in the future, guess what? It's already out now, and you should definitely check it out if you haven't already. But this eyeshadow that I am wearing is inspired by all the color tiers during that mystery launch. I think it's so beautiful, especially this pop of color of blue on the lower lash line. I am obsessed with it. So if you guys are interested in how I created this, then please keep on watching. I feel like this hairstyle looks better in person than how it's appearing on camera. That's just how I feel personally at the moment. Maybe I'll change my mind once I have some makeup on my face, I don't know, or eyeshadow to be specific. Anyway, I'm going to be using the Thirsty palette as well as the Blood Sugar to create this look. Now, I'm first going to be dipping into the Blood Sugar palette, and I'm going to dip into the shade over here called Prick. And I'm just going to apply that shade on an E24 brush. As always, I'm using my beautiful bling brushes, and I'm going to place this all over the crease and the lid. I'm debating between going between the shade Taste Buds as well as Tongue Pop. Both of them are kind of similar in shades. I think that Taste Buds has a little bit more pink in it. You know what? I'm going to take Taste Buds from the Thirsty palette, and I'm going to apply that on an E21 brush. I'm going to use this to blend out the edges of the crease. I'm just going to take my Magic Star concealer and my E16 brush and do a half cut crease. Now that that's whoop, this is gonna roll off. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm gonna dip into the Thirsty palette and take the shade over here, which is called Quench. I'm gonna take that on an E14 and place that right where I just cut the crease. This shade is beautiful, but if you really want this yellow to pop, then I definitely recommend going in with like a white type of primer to cut your crease. But personally for me, I think this is pretty good. Now I'm just gonna go in back with that E24 just so these edges are not as harsh. For now, I'm going to leave the top as it is. I might go in with a little bit of a darker shade to deepen out the outer corners. I don't know. I'm going to wait and see how the rest of the eyes come out. So now I'm just going to take the shade Submerge. I'm going to take that on an E7 brush, and I'm going to place this all over my lower lash line. I look a little crazy because that shade went a little bit too low than what I wanted. But it's alright. I'm now just going to dip into the shade Splash, which is right next to it. Apply that on an E22 and use this to blend out the edges of the lower lash line. Now underneath went way too low than I had anticipated, which, you know what, it's okay, it happens. I just took my beauty blender and just lightly tapped and then swiped, and now it's okay. It's not as crazy as it was looking before. But also while I was doing that, I added the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade 22 Turquoise right on my waterline, because the shade Submerge, it's beautiful, but it really wasn't popping the way I wanted to. at least compared to the shade Splash. I felt like Splash was really blending out that shade Submerge, and it just wasn't exactly working. So it kind of, those two shades kind of mixed together, not the way I wanted to, but you know what? It's okay. It's working right now. Now I'm just going to go into the shade Cherry Soda in the Blood Sugar palette. I'm going to apply that on an E22. And I'm just going to focus the shade on the outer corners of the lid and just in the lower half of that crease as well, in the outer corner, just to deepen it up and give it some more definition. Then I'm going to take the shade Candy Floss, grab that on an E7, and use this to highlight the brow bone. I'm just going to take an E26 brush, and I'm debating between Filthy Rich and the shade Lick. Both really beautiful. I think I'm just going to go in with the shade Filthy Rich, and I'm just going to use that shade to highlight the inner corners of my eyes. Oh, that is blinding. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm just going to quickly hop off camera, apply some mascara, false lashes, and my lips, and then I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so this is the final look, and now that I have eyeshadow on, I definitely love the way this hairstyle is. It's amazing how much of an impact eyeshadow can make, and just makeup in general. Now for my lips, I overlined them with the shade BFF number 2 by ColourPop. It is their lippy pencil. I love their formulas just as much as Jeffree's. And then I use the Velour. I always want to say velvet. It's the velvet. No, it's the Velour liquid lipstick in the shade Celebrity Skin. I am so sorry guys. I just can't speak today, but what else is new? And then I topped it off with the gloss in the shade Body Count. For highlight, I am wearing the Supreme Frost in the shade Frozen Peach. It's beautiful, but it's very subtle, more for an everyday type of glow. His highlighters, like everything from Jeffree, is truly amazing. And then I also did add a wing liner. And for my lashes today, they don't look wonky like in my last video. I don't know. This pair, Claudia number 6 by Huda Beauty, I should not have had my lashes looking like that. It was looking so bad. I don't know. I think it's just the style of these lashes. It's not like I don't know how to apply them. You guys can see I can apply lashes. I was just struggling to make them look decent with that pair. So I think they are pretty, but they were just a pain in the butt, and they were just not cooperating with my lashes. Like, they were glued on, but they weren't molding correctly. It was very odd. So I'm definitely gonna have to try this again, but off camera, so I don't look like a clown like last time. But anyway, for the lashes that I'm wearing today, they are again by Huda Beauty, but they are in my favorite style of all, which is Gazelle. But yeah, you guys, that's basically it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as hitting the notification bell. As always, every product used today will be linked down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.